2nd Esdras chapter 2 verse 13. Go and you shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, or Ka Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. This lesson is going into the kingdom, man. Okay, the kingdom of heaven. And we are very, very close to that, man. Okay, very close to the kingdom. Your visions of the kingdom should be more clear and more clear and more clear when you meditate, man. Okay, what do you desire? Think about that for a second. What do you desire? What do you want? Because we know the Lord shall give us our heart's desires. Okay, for being committed to this truth, to being committed to serving Him, man. Okay, and more I think about it and think about it and think about it, the visions I have gets more clear and more vivid and more clear, man. And you start to really see it, man. And it builds up your spirit. It comforts you in the spirit, because you know it's going to happen. Okay, it's already prepared. Let's read this again in 2nd Esdras 2 verse 13. Go and you shall receive. Pray for a few days unto you, that they may be shortened. The kingdom is already prepared for you. Watch. Right, it's already prepared, man. Okay, it's already set up. So when you're thinking about it and you're meditating about the kingdom of heaven, just think about this, man. Okay, we're going to have it all. We're going to have it all. I'm going to tell you what I meditate about just in the spirit, man. Okay, my visions, my thoughts of major councils on a big level, man. I think about councils beyond this world. Bigger than any council, any mansion, any house that you can see on the earth right now, man. That is presently built the right way. All kinds of precious stones, emeralds. Okay, you walk in there, my whole floor is a whole emerald, a whole slab of sapphire and emerald with gold. A huge wide hallway, beautiful hallway, bigger than a highway, man. On each side you have these gold censers, okay, with incense in it, myrrh and frankincense from different parts of the world. I'm talking about that potent frankincense, man. When the earth is renewed and the trees is yielding like it's supposed to yield, the best of the best. Okay, I got slaves making sure certain incense and frankincense and myrrh is burning at certain times. Okay. I mean, you can really meditate about something very special and you gonna get it. You gonna get it. It's prepared for you. Okay. Now, let's go into Luke chapter 12 verse 32. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom. Right, man. It's Yahweh's good pleasure to give us the kingdom of heaven, man. He wants to do this. This is His will, not ours. Okay, you can't forget that. This is His will, what He set up before the foundation of the world, man. We're just playing it out. Okay, and we are fortunate and blessed that we are Hebrew Israelites. Very blessed to be in this position, okay, to receive that good pleasure. Let's read it again. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom of heaven. Right, it's been prepared, man, okay. Once He set it in motion as His will, it was prepared already for us. We just got to play it out. Go through these tribulations, okay. Went to slavery, and now our slavery is pretty much almost over. We are right there to receive this blessing. All right. Now, when you go into pleasure, in Google definition, it says a feeling of happy satisfaction and enjoyment. Right, man. This is going to make Yahweh Shema Shai happy to do this for us. You can't forget that, man. Okay. Yahweh Shema Shai is not pouting that they're doing this for us. No, they're going to be happy to fulfill this. Okay. It's going to be satisfying to Yahweh Shema Shai to see the look on our face. Okay. To see our heart rejoice. To give us our heart's desires, man. To deck us out. Okay. Make us immortal. Make us gods like them. Let's go to Psalm chapter 37 verse 4. Delight thyself also in Yahweh Shema Shai, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart. That's why I went through my desires, you know, the way I see it, with the censers and the frankincense and the slaves, making sure every day like clockwork, man. Every day like clockwork, that frankincense and that myrrh better be burning. Okay? I'm talking about different parts of the world, okay? Different parts of the house, okay? You go through one hallway, it smell like one level of frankincense and this. You go to another hallway, it smell like myrrh. Okay? You go to another quarter of the castle, it smells like myrrh and frankincense mixed together. Everything's gonna be beautiful, man. Think about that, man. A pure gold crown with stones all in it, man. Emeralds. Okay, rubies, sapphires. Okay, all kinds of stones. Stones that you ain't never saw before on your crown, man. And it's all polished and shiny. And it's on your head, you walking with the ephod. Okay. Your whole floor is black opal to the point where you can see your reflection in it. Your garment is glistening white. You have an aura around you. Alright, that's sparkling off the stones of your foundation. Man. We talking about a different world here. We talking about a new world, man. This world right now, it's not going to even be close, and I mean at all, to our world and our kingdom. Okay? You got to know that. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 54, verse 7. For a small moment have I forsaken thee, but with great mercies will I gather thee. Right, man. We have been forsaken for a small moment. But when Yahweh Shai gathers us, man, that gathering and getting changed, okay, and entering the kingdom of heaven is going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Verse 8. In a little wrath I hid my face from thee for a moment. But with everlasting kindness, key word, everlasting. Kindness will I have mercy on thee, said Yahweh, thy Redeemer, Yahweh Shai. For this is as the waters of Noah unto me. For as I have sworn that the waters of Noah should no more go over the earth, so have I sworn that I would not be wroth with thee, nor rebuke thee. Right, man. Us getting judged, going to captivity, being oppressed, destroyed, it's going to be over. And it's going to be over for eternity, man. Okay? Over for eternity. No more pain. Verse 10. For the mountains shall depart and the hills be removed, but my kindness shall not depart from thee. Right, man. Okay? He gonna judge this world, take down these kingdoms, and rise us up, his people. Right before the eyes, man. And put us over everybody. Okay? Neither shall the covenant of my peace be removed, says Yahweh that have mercy on thee. O thou afflicted, tossed with tempests, and not comforted. Right, man. Tempest talking about a storm. We have went through many storms, man. All kinds of storms. Okay? But we are still here. Israel is still alive. And now Yahweh Shai is dealing with us, telling us his good news, the gospel. Letting us know I'm about to comfort you on a whole nother level, man. When I gather you, you're going to see the surprise. Okay? You're going to see my mercy. You're going to see my kindness. Okay? It's going to be known before the face of all the nations. Okay? Behold, I will lay thy stones with fair colors. Beautiful, vibrant, bright, glistening stones, man. Okay? Rich color stones. And lay thy foundations with sapphires. Do you hear that? And lay thy foundations with sapphires, man. Think about that, man. The foundations of our castles, okay, of your mansions, whatever you want to call it, is going to be with sapphires. Think about that. So you got to be able to meditate upon this, man, because it's unbelievable. There's no house on the planet right now that you can find, okay, that the foundations are laid with sapphires. You cannot find it. You cannot find it. Okay? Verse 12. And I will make thy windows agates. Ooh-wee. Thy windows of agates. Go look at an agate stone. Okay, agate stones are beautiful. Okay, so our windows are going to be made of that. And thy gates of carbuncles, and all thy borders of pleasant stones. Right, and carbuncles is like a red, vibrant, garnet, you know, a red stone. Okay, like a ruby-like look. Think about that. Your gates made of that, and your borders of pleasant stones. That's a whole nother level of life. So when you're meditating about your desires, man, we're going to have it all, man. Okay? Who created these stones in the first place? Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They have the blueprint of creation. Okay? So you're going to have it as much as you want. Okay? If you desire a whole floor, hell, if you desire your whole castle to be made of nothing but sapphires, man, the whole thing, you could do that. You could do that, man. And then trim it with gold. Okay? Think about that. And then your walkway with different stones, okay, and certain patterns leading to your door. Then your door is sapphire, okay, but then your door handles, okay, or emerald or gold or whatever. I mean, we can go crazy with this and really blow our own minds in the kingdom of heaven. These nations are going to be hella jealous, man. When they see the power, when they see us look like gods and be gods, okay, and see that great power we're going to have, all right, in our kingdom of heaven, how beautiful it's going to look and how rich we are, and that we're going to be like that forever, they're going to be hella jealous, man. Oh, it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt, and they're going to be amazed at the same time, man, because they're going to see the earth change. They're going to see the beauty, man, okay, and they're going to know that they are around gods, okay, that gods are on the earth. They're going to know it. Ain't going to be no doubt about it, okay. Verse 13, and all thy children shall be taught of the Lord, and great shall be the peace of thy children. Right. So when you're looking out your windows, your agate windows, okay, from afar, and seeing all your children, okay, leading flock of lions and different animals, okay, in peace. Come on, man. Nice air, breathing the nice air, man, because we're going to have the air clean. The air is going to be different in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so everything that you can think about of life is going to be at the highest level possible for us. Okay, man. Verse 14, in righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee. Right. Let's go to 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, right, like I read in Isaiah, okay, he forsook us for a moment, but he will gather us again, all right, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right, man. This is working for us, man. Okay, because it's part of the mission of getting to the kingdom of heaven, the straight gate. Okay, the straight gate, man. Going through that tightrope, you have a fire on one side, you have a deep water on the other side, and you have that broad field, okay, to get to. But you got to go through the tribulations first. Okay, but that worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. Right, immortal glory. That's what it's talking about. Immortal glory. Not the worldly glory of being famous, being the best actor, being the best basketball player, sports player, okay, or the best writer, or whatever. That's a worldly glory. But we're talking about a far more exceeding and eternal, okay, forever weight of glory. Come on now. You can't beat that. While we look not at things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. Right, and that's our kingdom, man. So Lord willing, this was very comforting in the spirit. And if the Lord put the spirit on me, I'll do a part 2, part 3, Lord willing. So with that, I want to give our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to your Achamat that is doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.